Welcome to Whispers in Ink. It is Wednesday, you guys, and it's time for Wednesday night class. But for those of you that are new, I am Jennifer, and I'm not only here to inspire you, I'm not only here to give you some fun ideas. I'm not only here to remind you that celebration ends tomorrow, but I'm also here to give you permission to try new things, you guys. You guys, why do I say that? I say that because, you guys, sometimes a little birdie told me that, Jennifer, I never thought about it like that. Well, guess what? I'm here to tell you that you can do it. And welcome to Wednesday night class, you guys. I know, and you guys, I got a crooked picture right here. Hang on. Drives me crazy. And the trip to Crazy Town is short enough for me. All right, so make sure to tell us hello. Make sure to tell us in true Wednesday night fashion what was for supper. I had a warm turkey sandwich with salad. Hey, Kendra. And Joe is off to work, and I am super excited. I can't believe I found you, Laura, and here we are. Oh my gosh. So, you guys, in case, I'm going to do a little refresher because of what Laura Ann said. Grilled cheese. Did you have tomato soup too? That is my favorite. I love grilled cheese sandwiches with tomato soup. And you guys, it was absolutely gorgeous here yesterday. It was in the 70s. We had sunshine and windows open, and today I'm got long sleeves on, you guys, because I'm a little chilly. It's like back down to 30. Not that that's cold, because it definitely could be worse. Ooh, Kendra had venison backstrap, butternut squash, and salad. Ooh, that sounds good. Anne had leftover lasagna. And Anne, isn't it always better as a leftover? At least mine always is. Okay. Kendra, venison backstrap. What the heck is that? Please explain. Please explain. I know all the other stuff, but that I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that it's a cut of meat. That's what I'm assuming. So, all right, you guys. No tomato soup tonight. Heartburn in my old age. Oh, Laura Ann. We're all as young as we feel. And I choose, because it is a choice, I choose not to feel old. And that is that. It's all a choice, you guys. All a choice. Oh, my gosh. So, I don't think I shared all of, it's like a tenderloin. Yes, a cut of meat. That's what I figured. Okay. Perfect. You guys, did I share all of, no, Laura Ann, you are not 80. Have I shared all of this month's Ding Dong Ditch? Because tonight, you guys, we're doing last month's Ding Dong Ditch. And I should be talking about all the celebration things that you can still get. I was shocked. There's only one thing let me double check that. When I checked earlier today, there was only one thing that you couldn't get. And I was super excited about that. But let me double check that because, I do not want to misinform. And for those of you on YouTube that are catching the replay, I'm sorry. There is no celebration. It's already over. And let's see. I'm double checking. Yep, just the sunny days is out, you guys. Everything else from celebration is still available. And now I want to remind you guys really quick. because this is important. There are a lot of people that somehow, oh, the stamp set, you're right. There is a stamp set. It's not with the add-on part. It ends tomorrow, Kendra. It ends tomorrow. So you can still put in an order until, no, does it? I thought it ended tomorrow. Hang on, let's double check. I do not want to misinform. I thought it went till the end of the month. No, it goes tomorrow too, Laura Ann. Hey, Penny. It goes till tomorrow, you guys, the 29th of February, okay? By the end of day, on the 29th, it's gone. So I'm looking. Hang on. I know I went too far. Oh, my iPad is, you guys, my iPad is full of truck photos because I've been doing some truck shopping, some butterfly birthday bash ideas, and other things. So hang on, I'm looking, there it is, right here. I want to remind everybody, you guys, this is the, right, the beside me, or is it the botanical? I think it's the botanical that's gone. Oh, dang it. Isn't it the botanical one that's gone? Let's look. Not orderable stamps. You guys, look. Laura Ann, it is back. The not orderable stamps. There's only 2. And they're pre-order ones. So it is back in stock. So if you wanted either of these 2 stamp sets, okay, they are back in stock. Hurry, get in your order. But you guys, these are additional items that you can get free. Like these 8 right up here are free with a $50 purchase. And these 2 are free with a $100 purchase. So I'm going to post this, you guys, on my page just as a reminder after the video. So because you have to use the specific numbers, you have to use that number for the beside me stamp, and you have to use this number for the botanical layers. So make sure you're using the correct numbers. The delightfully eclectic, the kids, the sweet thoughts, the stripes and splatters, the 2 kits, and then the, oh my gosh. Kendra, did you see this? These are the core colors, those new colors that you and I were talking about. You can get them free with a $100 purchase. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm super duper excited, you guys, that last week, Deanne had pork chops and green beans. Oh, that's always a good thing. I'm super duper excited, you guys. In the last week, I've added 2 more. So in total, in the last month, I've added 3 people to my team. So welcome to Kendra. Welcome to Susan. And welcome to Kristen, to the Inky Whisper Sisters, you guys. I am so excited to have you guys here. You guys, if you have any questions, and Kendra, I already know you know this, but you guys, if you are considering being a shopping club member, because that's what I call my, that's what I call my hobby demonstrators, or the people that join just to get the discount. You guys, that is completely acceptable. And you still have 24 hours to make that decision. And you guys, trust me, I have my iPad and my phone for the next 24 hours. I have it with me. And so if you have any questions, please do not hesitate. to ask. There are no stupid questions. And you guys that are in my live now can thank you, Tony. You guys that are in my live know that there are no stupid questions, right? Please back me up on that. There are no stupid questions. Okay. With that being said, you guys, I'm not going to say who or what, but those that know who they are. I want to send out some positive thoughts and a prayer to a friend of mine who needs it, and I'm just going to say that. And then I also want to say thank you to everybody that has taken advantage of the ordering special. Do you guys remember about that ordering special? Don't forget. So you can take advantage of this special. You guys, you get 2 of these and 2 of these, all the parts and pieces to make them. So between now and the end, the very, very end of Celebration, we're going till the 29th, you guys. I'm doing the final push, right? Oh, but you guys, it's a fun card pack, a fun card kit that I'll be sending you, and I'm super duper excited about it. So we have cards to make, and I don't know if I asked. Did I ask if you guys wanted to see this month's Ding Dong Ditch cards? I gotta go get them because they're hanging up on the board. They're all done. They're so cute. So fun. Oh. And I got the paper. The paper's back in stock. I bet you guys want to see those, right? You guys want to see this month's Ding Dong Ditch? I bet you do. You guys, I put a clip in my hair today, and it feels weird. I know, I'm a little weird, right? I know. Trust me, I'm very well aware. I'm so glad you guys love me anyways. Okay, so thank you, Laura Ann. Here are the February Ding Dong Ditch cards, you guys. Oh, our cute little zoo crew. I love it. Oh, so cute. And then we've got this one. And we have this one. And you guys, we have a fun fold. Check this out. Oh, check that out. Oh. So, those are this month's Ding Dong Ditch. Now, how do you get your kit? Well, just like any questions you have, you email me right here, and we'll get you all situated. I want to say, let me double check something, because my brain is fried today, you guys. Joe's been home for 2 days. Been trying to figure out what we're doing with the whole truck thing, because, you know, I need a vehicle. Let's see. February's Ding Dong Ditch. Why can't I remember? I know. I love that sloth too, Ann. They are so cute. You guys, that whole Zoo Crew paper is so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. It is so cute. All right. You guys, I didn't write it down. I don't know how I didn't write it down. Nope, that's not what I want. There we go. That's the one I want. $14. $14, you guys. So for less than $20, you guys, you're going to get cardstock, designer series paper, ribbon, and embellishments for $14. Can you believe it? $14. And then $14 will get you enough cardstock pieces for 4 cards. But you can double your cardstock for an extra $4. I mean, you can't go wrong. Shipping is $6. Life is fabulous. And, oh my gosh, you guys. Who the heck decided that pencils needed to have clicks down here? Can somebody explain that to me? I'm used to doing the clicking up here, right? And I was pushing up here and it wasn't doing anything. I know. You guys, the trip to Crazy Town is very, very short. Very short. All right. So, $17 for the zoo crew. And, you guys, the kit we're doing tonight, you guys, I have 2 left. How is this possible? I don't know. I do not know. Anyways. All right, you guys, I'm ready to get crafting. You guys ready? I'm ready. I am so ready. A swig of water. I already drank all my coffee. I loved the idea of this kit, you guys, because it didn't require a stamp. Requires ink. It requires adhesive. It requires your trimmer, but not one single stamp. So I want to talk about, and I need to grab it, sorry. I want to talk about this hybrid embossing folder. Because you guys, I was super, and I mean like super excited when I saw this. Not only because I love hybrid embossing folders, because you know, I do. But the other thing that I was excited about was that you could take this hybrid embossing folder, take all of these sentiments, and use them all, right? You'll take this die cut here, and this locks into place. And you get amazing sentiment pieces here. Okay? Plus, look at all these little ditties. Aren't they cute? You've got flowers and clouds for your rainbows and stars and leaves and hearts. So, extra little confetti, if you will. And you guys, in your kit, which I have 2 left, in your kit, you guys, you get a 1 set of everything. So this is what you get. Can you see all those little parts in there? So I cut it in white because the background, most of the background is white. But check that out. You put a little dauber on that, you put it on an ink pad, and you guys, there is not a stamp in sight. Those are clouds, Laura Ann. Yes, they are. So, and look at all the amazing sentiments. It's thank you, oh, happy day, thinking of you, hello, love you. You make me happy, with sympathy, which that one, celebrate just because and get well. Those are all the sentiments that you get with 1 pass of your die cut, you guys. That's it. It takes one run through and you've got all of these amazing sentiments. I love it. I so love it. So, does anybody here, has anybody bought this? Yeah, I have it. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is a lot of fun, you guys, because guess what? You have a menagerie or a nice variety of sentiments already at your fingertips with 1 pass of your embossing machine, cut and emboss. That's it. 1 pass. All right, so just as a reminder, we'll go through the cards really quick, all 4 of them. And then we're going to make 4 more. But here's the thing. When you comment below which one is your favorite, you get entered into a drawing tonight for one of the cards. How about that? Okay, so let's go through the list. Here we go. We've got a Celebrate. We have a Just Because with an extra embossed piece. And you guys, when I ran, oh, kitty fur. Dang kitties. Tony has it, but she hasn't really messed with it, but really needs to get it out and just cut some into different colors. I completely agree. But Tony, here's my thing about doing it in either white or vanilla is that you can make it then any color you want, which is what I loved about it. So I used the embossing folder one more time, you guys, so that you could, I wanted that thank you up here. Thank you just because, okay? I was intentional with where, and I forgot to emboss mine. Here is another card. Do you guys notice the colors that we got going on here? Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, Sweet Sorbet, Starry Sky, Orchid Oasis. I wonder what Jennifer is trying to remind us of. What do you think I'm trying to remind you of, you guys, by using all 5 of these colors? I'm trying to retie this, you guys. Yes. Oh, Tony, you're so smart. Look at you. So smart. All the colors that are going to be leaving, that is exactly correct. All right, so we've got this one matched with, oh, and you guys, who would have thought, can you guys tell what color this is? When I was going through, because I used the copper, right, the copper foil, I figured that why not do, oh, hey, Paula, Sweet Sorbet with Cajun Craze. I was surprised at how much I liked that. No, that's Cajun Craze, Tony. I was so surprised at how much I liked that. And then we've got Parakeet Party with Pecan Pie, which I really like too. And then here's all 3 of the specialty papers on one card with our Tahitian Tide. You guys, I love this one. Love how that turned out. And then what did we do on the inside? Oh, we did just some extra scrap. Oh, you know, it could be my lighting too, Tony. Sometimes my lighting doesn't always cooperate. All right, so we're going to start at the beginning, you guys. We're going to start with the Starry Sky and the Orchid Oasis. That's what we're going to start with. And I think, you guys, that you guys tell me, should we change up the sentiments? Seeing as I did not do my embossed piece, you guys, we can make that any one we want. So tell me, Tahitian Tide and Parakeet Party are my favorites. I stocked up already. That was very wise, Tony. Yes, you guys do not want to wait to the last minute. The end of April, if you wait, my worry is that if you even wait to the beginning of April, you're going to be sorry. Oh, Laura Ann, that Parakeet Party one is so, I know, I like it too. So, but should we change up the sentiments or should we do them all the same? So tell me that first. All right, so we're going to be doing Starry Sky and Orchid Oasis. And I need my trimmer. trimmer. And we're going to put our pieces together. Real quick, if I'm getting new in color ink pads, what can I do with the Stampin' Rights that the ink pads won't do? What can you do with the markers that, I change up the sentiments. I got you, Kendra. Okay, so how about, Kendra, we talk about the different things that you can do with Stampin' Right markers versus ink pads on Saturday. How about that? Or do you want me to kind of go over a little bit? You tell me. Because if there's some things, and actually I could probably use some here. Tell me. I'm just scoring, you guys. I'm scoring card bases here. There's that. And then there's that. And we have the silver. Should we change the orientation on this one, you guys? Or should we leave it? I think that it would be cool to put it this way too. Just trying to decide whether to get the markers instead of something else for my celebration order. Oh, well, alrighty then. Let's talk about that. All right, you guys. The group. Well, Tony, it could be me. I'm not seeing any glitches on my iPad because, you know, I watch. But, all right, you guys, so let's help Kendra figure out what we can do with the markers that you cannot do with the ink pad. Okay? So let me hear what you guys use your markers, your Stampin' Right markers, not the Stampin' Blends, but the Stampin' Right markers. Let's hear what you guys use these for versus your ink pads. Okay. So, with that being said, Kendra, for this Celebrate right here, I used an ink pad. Okay. I want to try and take this Celebrate, and I brought over my markers. Because this one I used the ink pad, this one I used a dauber. Oh, you're totally right. Tony says they're great for coloring. This one I used a dauber also, and then this one I used an ink pad. But I am curious, because we're working on this card, I'm curious if we could take a marker. Oh, that's fun, Laura Ann. Laura Ann uses hers for writing in her cards so that her ink in the inside coordinates with her ink on the front or her card base. I'm thinking that we might get a really nice crease on this if we're careful. And I'm using the paintbrush end. Ideal? No. Does it work? Yes. All right, so kind of different. I'm kind of not super excited about how that worked, right? But it was worth a shot. Celebrate. Yeah, not super excited about this one. I think I like the ink pad better, but we were going to use this one anyways, so that's all good. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to change the orientation of this, you guys, and I need one more thank you card, so I'm going to use this one as a thank you card because I think I think I need to use that one as a thank you card, so we're going to leave that. So let's cut this piece. So we did... Ooh. I'm worried about not cutting it because I didn't measure. You guys, I didn't measure. Nope, I would have been right the first time. So we're changing up this card. We're changing the orientation around. And I kind of tweaked the size a little bit because I wanted to change the orientation. So there's where we go. Kendra, that is not all. So stick around to the end of the video and we'll go through some more. And I know that that's late for you, but trust me, I promise I'll make it worth your while. Okay. So there's that. We're going to... You know what? Laura Ann is correct. Sometimes if you don't ink your sentiments very well, you can fill it in with a marker. That is very true. You guys, I love to color my stamps. What do I mean by that? I'm going to show you after we're done making these cards. I'm thinking of which stamp I want to use. I'm missing a jar over here. Oh, no, I'm not. It's over here. It's just got a bunch of crap in it. Oh, I took all my pieces off. All right. I need... this piece to go there. This goes up on dimensionals also. One of the things that I love to do, Kendra, with my markers, and you guys, it has been forever, but I like to color on my stamps. And I know which one I'm going to get. I just remembered. We're going to do a little ombre on a thick sentiment stamp. And to do that, you can't use the ink pad as easily as you can use your markers. All right, so we got that. Now we need our Orchid Oasis ribbon coming around here. Watercoloring techniques works great with using the markers. Yes, that does for sure. I agree. And I have an idea for that too, and we'll do that at the end. Okay, so there we go. There's bow number 1. Now, you guys, I'm not using ribbon scissors with this ribbon because of the metallic. Look at all the ribbon that you guys get. You guys get 2 yards of each. Is it 2 yards? I think it's 2 yards, right? Or a yard of each. No, it's a yard of each. Yeah. You get a yard of each. You guys, that is 3 feet of ribbon. If you can't find something to do with that gorgeous 3 feet of ribbon, I don't know what to tell you. Put this one down here. Oh, you guys, I love this. So fun. So what made me think of the one idea is this love you over here. Oh, Laura Ann, it's awesome. It's got enough sparkle to make me happy. For sure. Oh, I need new scissors, you guys. I need to get some new scissors. There we go. All right. So now, because I pulled all my backs off, you guys, that's why I used the silicone craft sheet. Oh, Cindy, there's another reason for the silicone craft sheet. Because I pulled all my backs off. Deanne, this is the January Ding Dong Ditch. January Ding Dong Ditch. Okay. This would be a nice get well card. Could we make this a get well card, you guys? Because I didn't make a get well out of this. I think that would be a good get well. What do you guys think? Oh, I like that. I like that. Hi, Susan. Okay, so here's my ink pad. Okay, I'm taking my Get Well sentiment and I'm putting it right on the top. Just right on the top. And I'm just tapping it. And I'm going to flip it over. And I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to get my Take Your Pick tool out. Okay, Deanne. I will bring it with me, or I will have it for you, I promise. Oh, need a little bit more ink. Thank you, ma'am. So only one kit left. So this is one of those. Oh, I kind of like that though. There we go. There's our Get Well. This is one, you guys, that the brayer, that I think this is why they brought the brayer back, was for this, because you can use your brayer and put it on the raised parts, and you can super duper easily get a nice crisp line on this. There we go. So long as you don't go too hard on the brayer and the embossing folder. So there's our Get Well. There's that. I like that. And then our inside piece. I think we're just going to take our scrap piece and we're not going to let that go to waste. There's our little something something on the inside. And if you wanted to, you guys, you could take another one of your sentiments and put it on the inside. So do a little ink and a little this and a little that and a little this, and ta-da! Here's card number one. Card number one. Whether you like it tall or whether you like it short. This is the original version. This is the online version. So there's card number one. Okay, card number two. And I need to emboss that. So I want to figure out, you guys, so let's talk about this embossing part. Now, obviously, if you run this through with the die cut in it, it's going to cut it out. But if you run it through just like this, and if we do it like that, I bet you we could get that hello up top. Do you think? Thanks, Tony. Oh, look it. Look it. We can position our white piece, because we embossed this for the thank you, because I wanted to use the thank you with the just because. This time, though, we're going to change the orientation like we did the other one. And I'm going to put the hello up top. And this is how we're going to emboss it, just regular. And I was going to say, I know I took my cut emboss out. So I'm going to run it through. Run it through like that and see what we get. That's what we get. We get a little heart of the celebrate, some of the just because. And so what I want to do is I'm going to take my copper and white, you guys, and we're going to put that here. Right in here, because I want to use this hello. And then I'm thinking we could even use our Oh Happy Day, because I don't think I used that, on the front. Or even the You Make Me Happy if you want something bigger. So, Oh Happy Day is 1, or You Make Me Happy is 2. Because this card, I'm going to do the thank you. So we don't need the You Make Me Happy. What do you think? Okay, so we need our sweet sorbet and our Cajun craze. Here's Cajun craze. And sweet sorbet is our card base. I'm going to score that. Ooh, Laura Ann and Kendra say, Oh Happy Day. Or You Make Me Happy. Oh, Tony says, Oh Happy Day. And Susan says, You Make Me Happy. All right, well, all right. So we need this regular. This, I have to cut down just a scotch there, and oh, the just because is leaving us. Okay, so we've got, this goes in here like that, and then you guys were completely going off script here. So and of course I didn't write it down. Oh my goodness. Okay. This one we're going to do at 2.5. I think. Oh, Laura Ann, look what you just did. You made it for Kendra. The watercolor was the winner. Oh, look at you. Oh, look what I did just do that, didn't I? Oh, you guys, I'm losing my mind. There we go. That's that. Please just tell me we go. So we're going to do that. Don't ask me the measurements because I'm not going to remember. I'm just saying. Let's get that copper. Oh, you guys, look how pretty that is. But I got to make this a little bit bigger. So we're going to take the new piece. Big, oh, wait a minute. I like that. I think we're going to do it like that. Oh, love it. Okay. So this is going to go on here like that. Love that. Well, thank you, Laura Ann, for helping. You guys see? We help each other, and I love it. One of my favorite things. So we've got that, and then we've got this is going to go on the other part of the Cajun craze. And then oh, you guys, you know what I forgot? I forgot embellishments. How did that happen? We need to put embellishments on here. How the heck did that happen? Oh my gosh. Kendra, there are so many things. For sure. There are for sure a ton of things. There we go. Our embellishments. Oh, what's the card? Okay, that's all right. The Get Well card doesn't need embellishments. All right. I know, they do, but they don't. All right, so where is the sample? Here we go. All right, so this is going to go down here, and we're going to do, I'm sorry, but you guys, we're going to do the You Make Me Happy, and I'm going to show you how I use the dauber for this, just to show you options, because I like options. Okay, there's our sweet sorbet. Sweet sorbet with our sweet sorbet dauber, and I'm going to bring in that silicone craft sheet again. And the key to using the dauber, you guys, is not to press hard. Do not press hard, just swipe. Okay, you want to go super lightly with the dauber. There we go. I can live with that. Okay. And then, oh my gosh, you guys, this is going to be a disaster. It's a mess already. There is a mess everywhere. Everywhere. I know you guys aren't surprised. The crafter math has begun. All right, so we're going to take our dimensionals off of here. That's going to go where we can see the hello. And if you wanted to, add just a hint of color to that hello, just to bring it up. Mess is my middle name, Laura Ann. I'm so excited that I'm in good company. All right, now this one, you guys, is a single loop. I'm going to go with a double this time. So I'm going to use my bow maker. I'm going to take my bow or my ribbon. I've got my tail and I'm going around. Actually, I don't think that's going to be big enough. That way? Yeah, I think we're going to go this way. And I'm doubling it up. And our middle here. And then we're going to tie. And we're going to tie. I'm going to definitely, you guys, if you're using your bow maker on this, you would definitely want to make sure to double it. Oh, hey, Sharon. Okay. There we go. Do a little bit longer. There we go. You guys, the person that I got my bow maker from, I'm trying to talk her into making me some to sell for her. So if you like my bow maker, stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm working on it. Oh, and we're using the last glue dot in the run, you guys. The last one. There's that. And then this and this. And you guys, I don't remember what I put on the inside of this one, so we're going to have to look. I do not remember. You make me happy. You guys make me happy. There's that. All right, so here's our card base. And the bone folder, and we're going to glue this on here. Oh, we just added a little piece. I think we're going to add a piece to each of the sides this time. So we should be able to get by, I think, with one piece. We'll see. Fingers crossed. I'm going to start with just a little bit of glue. I figure I can add more, but nope, that's the right way. But I can't subtract, right? I don't want to get glue everywhere. Oh, look at that. It's going to be too short, I think. Actually, hang on. If we go down and leave a margin, I think we can get two. Can we? Oh, no. Dang it. Oh, it's all right. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so we're going to glue this. One for each side. If you want more room to write, that's fine. Go ahead and just put one or put a sentiment on the inside. It's all good. There's that. So I want to mention, you guys, for those that may not have heard, I want to mention, and I want to take a second, because we've got our second card done real quick. You guys, here's our second card. We got to do some embellishments on this. But I want to take a minute, you guys, and I want to say that if you know somebody who is a maker for Close to My Heart, you guys, let them know that our community of Stampin' Up! Folks will welcome them with open arms, because, you guys, I found out yesterday that Close to My Heart is actually closing for good. And it's very, very sad. Very sad. So, but if you know somebody that does Close to My Heart or purchases from Close to My Heart, know that the Stampin' Up! Community is going to welcome them, and we're here to do the very best to make them feel welcome, and we are here to craft along with them, and we'll get through this together, right? So I'm so sad to hear of another crafting company closing. It is just so sad, you guys. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine how that community feels. I am just so sad. So sad. Okay, so we're moving on to the next one, you guys. Oh. Last night, I know some folks, you guys. I know some Close to My Heart people, and I feel awful for them. Just awful. I can't even imagine, like, I cannot imagine if, heaven forbid, if something happened with Stampin' Up. I can't even fathom. What we would do, where would we go? I can't even, it's, anyway. Oh, just so sad to me. So sad. All right, so now we've got this. Close to My Heart, Kendra. It is, right? Right, Donna? It is so sad. Oh. I am kind of excited, though, for those scrapbooking folks. I am super excited to share that Stampin' Up! is actually wanting to carry some of what was Close to My Heart and bring it up into the Stampin' Up! Family. That I'm super excited about, because I know that scrapbookers have struggled with Stampin' Up! Stuff because of the lack of 12 by 12 and the books and all the things. So I'm super excited that we are going to be able to get more in that lane, because that's actually where Stampin' Up! Started, you guys. Oh, it totally has been my favorite too, Tony. But oh my gosh, because I'm sorry, I am not. I'm kind of not super familiar with Close to My Heart or even Creative Memories. However, I know that Stampin' Up! Stuff to me is second to none. I always tell the little story, you guys. Kitty fur. I always tell the story when I was getting married. I got married in 2010. I was not a demonstrator yet. I made my own invitations. And you guys, I can show one. I can show it to you. I made my own invitations, and it was a struggle, you guys. All the different stores that I had to go to get everything to match. And I was a Stampin' Up! Shopper at that point in 2010 and 2009. However, I was not, they didn't have everything that I was looking for, okay? And to get everything to coordinate for me then was just, oh my gosh, it was just awful. It was very frustrating. I can't even imagine not at this point, not having Stampin' Up! Because if there's a cardstock, there's an ink. If there's a cardstock and an ink, then there's a marker. And if there's a cardstock color, then most likely there is some sort of pattern paper somewhere that has that color. We are so fortunate, you guys, to have that. Back then, because you know, I had to do butterflies. That was a given. But, okay, so we're going to take this card. And you guys, I think, and I don't know about you, let's see. Close to My Heart has the cutest little faces on their stamps with the little whimsical type critters. Oh, I bet. I bet. So, I'm thinking, should we change this card, you guys, or is this one that we should do exactly the way that it is? Although, we're not going to be able to change much in that one. I'm not going to lie. Definitely not going to be able to change much of that. But should we change this up, the card we're doing now, card number 3, or should we do it the way that I have it, just change the sentiment? You guys, we don't realize how spoiled we are. I hate to put it that way, but we are spoiled. We don't realize how spoiled we are with how Stampin' Up! Has things coordinated. It is just amazing. Oh, Kendra likes seeing the variations. So, Kendra says we should probably change it up a little bit, and I have an idea. I have an idea for that. Apparently, Laura Ann's agrees. We should change it up. I'm saying to say change it up, but there's a lot more in here, you guys. There's a lot of people. I think if we change it, I am thinking that we should do one long piece and one shorter piece and do them side by side. That's what I'm thinking. I think that would be cool. So we need a 2-inch piece there. What I'm talking about is doing one here, and then one like, oh, maybe a little bit shorter than that. There we go. One like that. I think that would be cool. So this would go here like that. And then this piece would go like that. Something totally different. Totally different. And then we'll put our thank you on here, and our ribbon will go on this one. Actually, I think we're going to put our ribbon on this one still. Oh, I see a thumbs up. I saw it. Oh, Tony likes that one much better. Oh my. Okay. All right, so we're going to take our parakeet party ribbon and we're going to triple wrap this like this. We're going to tie a knot like this. Holding that, and then inside your kit you get this little piece of wavy trim, and for this one I'm just folding it in thirds, you guys, and I'm gonna take another reverse tweezers like that, and then we're gonna tie our bow. That can come out. We're going to tie this in a bow. Just like that. Okay, let's glue this together. Okay. Kendra, I need to talk to you. Call me on your way home tomorrow, Kendra, because I have something I need to talk to you about. Something I need to tell you. Unless you're up after the video for a quick chat. Something I almost forgot to tell you. And then we're going to put this up on dimensionals. Scissors. I think that this was just something different. It's not that I didn't like it. I was trying to look for a new layout, you guys, that we liked. And, you know, just taking strips and flipping them around, because you never know what you're going to like. So that's going to go there. This, we got to get the Parakeet Party ink. And I'm going to try this method. Ooh. There we go. There's our thank you. Oh, I like that. Apparently my parakeet party needs some re-inking. And that's okay. And there's our front. What do you guys think? What did we do on the inside of this one? Oh, we did. Oh, look at me. I did the thank you on the inside. Dang it. Okay, so what are we going to do? Where's the last card? This is the last card. And we did thinking of you for that one. I think Oh Happy Day would be good for that one. Thank you. You could do Love You. Just because. You guys, I'm going to pull in. I know, don't be mad. I'm going to pull in a stamp for this one. And that's the fun part, you guys. You can change these up any way you want, because they're your cards. All right, I know what I want it to say. Actually, I'm going to pull this out because I know that we're going to use this. And I'm going to just stamp friend on the inside. And we're going to do the scrolly one, because it's the one that I like. The scrolly one, it's the one that I like. That'll work. We'll put this on our inside. And here's the original version, and here is the online version. I like them both. I like this because it's a little bit different. I like seeing more green on that one, but I like them both. It's all good. Okay, so when you get your packet, folks, or if you've already gotten your packet, just as a reminder, the thick one always has a Post-it note on it. Always, always, always has a Post-it note. Because the last one is a thick white piece. And then we have our Tahitian tied pieces. These. Those are our side panels, and then I don't have my, I don't think that one's going to be big enough, is it? Nope. Of course not. Okay. This, you guys, the squares are from the Stylish Shapes. That's where the squares are from, and if I'm not mistaken, I did use the big one, and then the next size. Perfect. All right, you guys. Last card, and then we're going to play with some markers. because I've got 2 ideas that I want to share. Okay, there's that one. And then I need this one. Oh, look at that. I love it when that happens. And we're going to die cut these 2 out real quick. So, does anybody have any good plans this weekend? I know we usually talk about plans on Saturday, but I'm at a loss today, you guys. I've been doing a lot of math today, so I'm pretty well spent. I know that sounds terrible, but math is not my forte. And to think that I was thinking of being an accountant, when I was in high school, I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Okay, so we've got this and this. I'm going to glue these 2 together. We're going to glue, I got to cut those 2, so let's do that before we open up this glue. This is, that will not be long enough, so we need to get a different piece of that. We got all this gorgeous paper, you guys. That. Check that out. There we go. Oh, it's short. Okay. That one's short. That one's short. And you know, Laura, my spring break at work starts Friday, and since I've been sick since February 8th, this weekend and next weekend, I'm going to relax and probably get some more maple syrup. Oh, I'm excited about the maple syrup. You guys, Kendra makes maple syrup. It's so good. So good. Her and the hubster. That's what Kendra said. Laura Ann said, probably the same as me. Nothing. I'm lucky if I can get the 4 basics, add, subtract, multiply, and divide. You know what? It's just, I was doing a bunch of measuring, you guys. And I don't know if I'm the only one, but I gotta tell you, when you're sitting there trying to remember the measurements, and I'm always one that measures twice, because, you know, I don't want to mess it up, right? And because I wasn't doing card making, but something that is connected to it. Anyways, and so all the double checking of the measurements, it stresses me out because I don't want to mess it up, you know? All right, so there we go. We'll do this goes there, and then our layer, and then, oh my goodness, I messed up, you guys. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I knew it. I was going to do that. I even said I was going to do that earlier today. Darn it. All right, so we got one piece. And yeah, I agree. You guys, that college, I didn't do math in college. I was okay with that. All right, so here's where, and we're going to go a little bit south, you guys. I don't want it in the middle. I want it a little bit down because I want to be able to see more. And I did do it with a dimensional. So who remembers the tip when you're putting something on a gate? Who remembers? Yeah, exactly. Don't tell you and you won't know that I messed up. Exactly. Yep. But you know, I'm good about tattling on myself. Who remembers the tip? Do you guys remember? I bet you do. I bet you do. Okay, so we're going to put this about here. Yep. I'm going to put my end is going to be about here, but I'm using dimensionals. Yep, you're going to want to only add the dimensionals on the one side, but so here's the thing. You guys are so close. Here's the thing. We put 2 dimensionals there, and so that we don't mess up this joint here, right? We're going to put 2 dimensionals on the flap right there, okay? And then we're going to take off all the dimensional backs, all 4 of them, because then we know that we won't see the dimensionals on the inside. Ta-da! I love that. So there's the tip. And then we need the Tahitian tide. And you guys, see what I messed up? I forgot. So we're just going to do another loop-de-loop. Another loop-de-loop bow. And this one's small, so we're going to do 2. And we'll go do 3. 3 times around. Just doing the bow. Because we're doing the Oh Happy Day on this one, you guys. Tying the knot. Just like that. Cutting that off. Pulling this out. And then put that back. And then we've got to fix that. I got a little excited, but that's okay. You can still read it. My biggest thing is, you guys, is you want to be able to read it, right? And then we're going to do, oh, I got to find new glue dots. Figure out where are we going to put this. We're going to put that right in the middle. Because we can. So we're going to put our little loop-de-loop bow there. This is going to go up on a dimensional. And it's going to hang out like that. So there's our front. Oh, happy day. And then we've got our inside. And I did just pieces of scrap pieces, you guys. But I think this is going to be, we're going to take that friend stamp again, and I'm going to use that. Looking for my chamois. Clean that, and we're going to pull the hello actually out of that. Dropping stuff on the floor. And we're going to use this with our ink. Uh-oh. There you go. Now, it would be super cute to add your little, oh my gosh, you guys, it would be super cute. Hang on. Where are my parts? And do green, red, and blue. Where are all my little pieces, you guys? Where did they go? Right here. Take our little rainbow pieces. Those three. And put that one there. Put this one here. And then this last one on here. Getting ink on my fingers. And there. And let's close these up. Flip that over. Put that right there. Put that right there. And that right there. There you go. Your little rainbow on the inside. And oh, happy day on the front. There we go. There's that. All right, you guys. So we have original, online, and we're going to call this one the Fun Fold or card number 4. Don't forget, you guys, you get to win one of these. Tell us which your favorite one was. And then original, online, original, online, and original and online. So those are the 4 cards that we made. All right. Now, to answer Kendra's question, one of the things that I love, and we're going to use the happy, hopefully. Let's get rid of that. What we're going to do here is I'm going to take the Sorry Sky, the Orchid Oasis, and the Tahitian Tide. And what we're going to do is Parakeet Party Card. I see. I like the online ones a bit better, Tony says. I get it. So here's what we're doing, Kendra. We are actually, with the Stampin' Write markers, not only can you watercolor, but you can actually color your stamps. Susan W. likes number 3, and now I'm using the paintbrush end. Orchid Oasis goes next. I'm going to go up a little bit higher on this one. And then the marker end of the Tahitian Tide. And then, don't forget to huff. And do-de-do-de-do-de-do. You can ombre your stamps. But not only that, the other thing that I like, let's see. Let me see. I'm trying to find another sample of something else as I knock stuff all over the place. Oh, I know what we can do. We're gonna take our little bird, one of our birds. Let's see, which one should we use? I think we'll use this one. Take our bird here, and again, wrong tip. He's going to get some green feeties, because every bird should have green feet, and green eyes. And a red beak. And some Orchid Oasis hair. And again, don't forget to huff. And do-de-do-de-do. We've got a happy bird. There we go. But here's the other thing. Now, let's say, I'm going to take this bird off of here. Let's say, going in with the watercoloring part, okay? We're going to do a little bit of Starry Sky, a little bit of Orchid Oasis, and a little bit of Tahitian Tide in the middle. Okay? Let me, I should have cleaned that stamp first. You could spritz this, but you could use that as your ink palette, okay? It's inked up, and then stamp. And there's another way. Little different look to it. And then the other thing that we've done here before as I'm making a big mess, we're going to take that ink. I have some water here. Just some water. We're going to clean this stamp off real quick. No, that didn't work out. Dang it. Yeah, that didn't work out. But you get the concept that I'm going with, right, Kendra? I'm guessing. There's a lot of marker possibilities. A lot. So if you're somebody that's looking for, you know, some ideas of what you can do with markers, there you go. All right, you guys. Don't forget to put your comments in so that you can win one of these cards. There's 4 cards, you guys, so could be 4 winners. 4 potential winners. So you got to make sure to put your comment in there. Thank you very much for joining me tonight, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the January Ding Dong Ditch. And if you want to participate in person next month with the February Ding Dong Ditch, you guys, it's the Zoo Crew. Sounds good, Kendra. It is the Zoo Crew Designer Series paper. And oh my gosh, you guys, it's so cute. I'm working on the March Ding Dong Ditch this weekend, you guys. I hope that you have an amazing day getting crafty. As always, you guys, any questions, please either comment below, send me an email, or send me a private message. I hope that everybody, including Laura Ann and Kendra and everybody, Deanne and Ann and Susan and Tony and Donna, if you're still here, I hope you guys have an amazing evening. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day getting crafty, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.